tooth uncommon. Common sense is uncommon for those who don't believe that they're sovereign. The 1% really needs to be impoverished and trade places with the poor who are starving. Hashep set my next steps the best foot, and Kadematsu opportunities the best look. Be careful with fake friends, you be your wealth took. You shook? My life paragraph's the best book. I'm in the 99-cent store looking for bargains, and then I look at the hex price, yo, that's a bargain. I'm on a mental Autobahn raceway to stardom. 55-55 cause I'm heartless. I told you, the 1% got us starving. Without a mouth, big feet like Marvin the Martian. What's going on, everybody? It's Crypto Wonder, your host of the Crypto Wonder podcast. And let's get right into it. Hope you're doing well. So, wow. The pulseX sacrifice phase ended this evening. That's crazy because I remember when it launched early this year, you know, like first week or so of January, and it felt like forever. February 25th, you know, felt like it was so far away. Like, wow, it's a longer period than the first 19-day period for PulseChain, right? It was longer, but it's over. So, you know, during the day, Richard Hart sent out a tweet of screenshots that his development team made regarding pulseX, and that's fire. I mean, it's showing, you know, everything is coming along. And now, I believe testnet version 3 is supposed to come out, you know. He had a debate this week with Peter Schiff. And even though I think he won the debate, I think the debate could have been a lot better on Richard's part. Like, just take the gloves off and go for the jugular. You know, tag Peter with the, you know, 2-piece and a biscuit, right? And just deliver the KO. Come on, man. Where's the veracity? Where's the ferocious, aggressive Richard, you know, from back in the days? You know, Richard in the black t-shirt with the Hex logo emblazoned on the t-shirt. Going for broke. You know? I just wish he could have been a little bit more basically aggressive, man. Even if he had to curse or whatever, who cares at this point? But you know, it didn't happen that way. But you know, he did win. But I just think it could have been better. You know, sometimes all the Gucci and I don't think it's always necessary. Even though presentation is everything, you know, Peter Schiff, he represents a certain system, the traditional banking or gold, since he's into gold, but it doesn't look like he's into gold that much anymore. If you're talking about 5% of his holdings are in gold or whatever, I might have misheard that or whatever, but and then he was talking about dividends, stocks paying dividends. Whatever. But Richard, you know, he did his thing. Could have did better though, Richard. Like, you could do better next time. Like, whoever you speak to next time, just let him know who you are. Like, really, don't hold back, because he started out swinging. The best line to me was when he told Peter and everybody that around 50 people had died the day before mining gold. That's crazy. How many people died, you know, in crypto, much less Hex, staking and printing T-shares on a daily? 0, right? It's crazy. To me, that was a haymaker. That's what sealed it. And he came out with that early in the debate. But shout out to Richard for doing that. But look, next time, don't be afraid to just be you, man. Be the reason that, you know, you onboarded a lot of people just speaking the truth. The truth is powerful. No matter how you say it, it's what it is. is power, you know? And not everyone is going to take well to it, but it is what it is. The truth hurts. It's a reality, you know? It's a lot of drama, of course, continuing with it's like, I don't even want to give that any light. I don't even want to give the drama any light, people. Y'all into the drama, you could find it. You could find most of it on Twitter. I mean, it's just Twitter space right now is saturated with hex drama. You could go there. You know what I mean? It's not hard, but I'm not going to talk about it now. I could, but I don't have the energy for it. There's a lot going on in this world, as you know. If you have real eyes, you can realize there's a lot of drama taking place. And I'm good on the crypto drama going on in Twitter and YouTube and all that. No. I don't see a need for it. People have been leaving crazy comments on my video regarding third parties and stuff. And it's like, I understand it. When you say things and you come from a perspective of, a certain position that goes against what many people believe or would want you to believe, you become an enemy. And I'm good with that. I have nothing, like, I wouldn't change a thing of what I've said before. My thing was, this is what Richard said about third parties and ticker symbols. Y'all take it up with him. Not me, but they don't want to give him the smoke. They want to give me the smoke. It is what it is. I don't care because I know what I have as far as Hex. I know, and I'm looking forward to what PulseChain and pulseX is going to bring. Solid. Whoever else can come and allow people to continue to generate wealth and preserve their wealth, more power to them. More power to them. But that's just as far as I'm going to say. That's as far as I'm going to go, I know just from being in crypto for a while and just from learning about what has happened in the past with Hex, hey, it hasn't done well for the Hexagon community, you know what I mean? And we just want to see greatness. I do. And I know other Hexagons could appreciate that sentiment too. You want to see greatness. You want to see opportunities to flourish, to win, to earn what? Mad gains. That's it. That's it. Simple and plain. It's not hard. It's not hard. And every now and then, folks have to, give people their flowers, right? Give folks, and what I mean by giving the flowers, this was what's being, the young people in the hip hop community say a lot. You honoring people while they're alive instead of after they pass, right? You appreciate those who you care about and who you love, right? Because you don't know, anything can happen at any given time to any one of us. So when you have somebody in your life that's doing good work, appreciate them and show them. Even if it's one kind word, it can make a difference. It goes far. Seriously. Like, as far as the Hex community, I mean, I see so much work that's being done on different levels. And it's just a bit, it's sad when people turn on their devices and they just, metaphorically speaking, they're just shooting at each other. Boom, 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 right? Just hurling insults and barbs and pejorative terms, and just, it's nothing but drama and fighting and arguing. It's in the grand scheme of things, is everything, anything, when it's all said and done, when the smoke clears, what are you left with? Broken plates. When the smoke clears, what's happening to Hex? It's still printing T-shares if you're staking. Zoom out. The drama is not helping increase the price. The drama is not helping us reach the next all-time high. It's just crazy. Supposed to be adults. What's the term? Adulting? Why are the adults not adulting? A person's view, people shouldn't have to rent so much space in your mind like that if they don't really agree with what you got going on. Focus on what you have going on and you keep it moving. Well, like Stunner Breezy always says, crypto's a solo sport. It really, really is. It truly is. You know? I just appreciate good things when I see it, and Hex has been nothing but good to me and mine. Like, even though I talk that solo stuff, I got a community of people on my end that I deal with, that I'm taking care of. My family. Straight up. I look after them, I provide and protect them. That's me. You know? So, I get it. But when the fighting reaches a level of a fever pitch and it just begins to like become harmful, like past, it could go past what it is and for what. Like, what are we talking about? Look at what's going on in the world, people. Look at what's going on in the world. Mess around, we won't even be able to enjoy this crypto. If the thing becomes, a little bit, if it gets crazier. I don't even want to utter the words, right? I don't even want to utter the craziness that's going on in the world right now as we speak. And it's not just one event, it's a series of events throughout the world. Hardship left and right. We have to appreciate what we have, who we are, and who we care about. And give people their just due, their recognition. Again, even if it's a kind word. It doesn't take much to show someone that you appreciate them. It doesn't take much to tell someone that you appreciate them. Instead of tearing people down, build and lift each other up. What's it about? What's this all about then? If what's this all about? Everybody talk about, including me. Do your research, all this stuff. Yeah. Make the best decisions that work for you, not financial advice, blah, blah, blah. It's all about making that money, making mad gains. But we have to go through pain. And while we're going through pain, we don't need each other to be creating even more pain for one another. Like, that's crazy. We have life already to deal with. No matter how much money you make, it's not going to stop you from, God forbid, getting sick and being struck by some type of misfortune that can create real pain. So what are we talking about? God forbid, and it's some type of situation you can't recover from. The same, you won't be, It's about perspective. What are we doing? What are we doing? You can't, expect to add fuel to a fire and think you're going to douse out the fire with more gasoline. Like, you become a part of the problem. That's why I don't want to become a part of the problem. I don't want to talk about the dramas. I already have. And I did it in a certain way where I didn't have to, be so explicit and give up details and act like I'm, whatever. Who cares? Just giving, general messages. I could be detailed if I want, but what good is that going to do? What good is that going to do? It's just for the moment. This is about a marathon. This is about the long distance, the long haul. Like I said in the previous recording, 15 years. You imagine how much drama is going to be presented to us within the next 15 years. What are we going to do? How we respond to that level of stimuli is what's going to be the most important thing that matters. How we respond to negative energy. So use these moments now to build character. to build your character. So when you're faced with this level of adversity and craziness, you know how to deal with next time, because it's not going to stop. This is just how people are. I get it. No one's perfect out here. There's different dynamics in play and everything. This is just what life brings. Life could be messy, man. It's also beautiful, but we know it could be messy. How we respond is the most important thing. We can't force other people to change. We could only change what we do. We could only become the change we want to see in the world. And that's it. So while these advancements are improving and going along, and things are getting closer and closer, we're one day closer to the next all-time high for Hex, one day closer for the PulseChain mainnet launch, and then pulseX. Come on. And whatever else comes after that, let's be grateful. Let's practice some gratitude and appreciate the fact that we have this moment to experience these things. Because look, life is going to show us how fortunate we are and how unfortunate the masses are as well. And with that, I'll let you go. I'll talk to you later.